Hello guys, Mr.orange here and welcome back to another video of City Skylines. So we are back in our beautiful huge city of Orangewood. In today's video guys, we're gonna do a lot of stuff, most of all so maybe some small things, because in this video guys, we're gonna build a small little train station in Strawberry Heights. If you didn't remember in the previous video, I actually built this little town called Strawberry Heights. Let me actually show you right now if you didn't saw the previous video. So this is the little town that I made in the previous video. So it's gonna be like a little town where it's gonna be a little town where they can cut down trees and just, those things. If you didn't know, it's like, a lot of lumber mills and just a lot of trees. And I'm actually gonna build a small little town in the middle of nowhere. And in this video, guys, we're actually gonna build a train station and whatever like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But for the most part, I pretty much have nothing else to say. I want to actually get right into this video because I'm actually very interested in this little town. I'm actually gonna expand and make it bigger. So let's actually get right into the video and actually put the game in normal time. Because in this video guys, we are actually going to do a lot of stuff. Most of all, we're going to actually expand this little area right here with more residential. So let's actually go ahead and do that right now. And make this area a little bit more bigger so more people can actually live in this area. And that would be kind of cool. But what I'm actually first going to do before we start this video, because if you cannot see, there's so many trains backing up here. Like most of all, there's like a lot of trains just, staying and just doing nothing if you cannot see. And it's kind of annoying for our people who are right now in the train. Because most of all, there's like these random trains from other like cities or whatever. Like, hang on, let me see. Here's a train from what is it? It's not saying from what part of the town is it? Okay, that's pretty weird. But for the most part, what I'm actually do is actually let me pause the game for right now. And what I'm actually do is actually destroy this rail track. And I'm actually gonna make this a little bit different. I'm actually gonna show you right now. But for some reason, I can't destroy this railway because it's out of the city limits. So that's gonna be a small problem. But that doesn't kill it because in this little thingy right here, let me actually find the train tracks. And what I'm actually gonna do is a small solution right here. If I can do this. So let me actually do this. Okay, let me actually take out a curved little train track. So it's actually gonna go here. It's gonna take a sharp turn that goes towards here. So let's say I'm actually gonna do this. If I don't want this to be that sharp of a turn. So let's say I'm actually gonna do this. Let me see how does that look like. Looks good. So then I'm gonna turn this rail track a little bit towards here. If I can. There you go. That's looking hang on, let me actually try to do this game because this doesn't look that good. So hang on. So let me try to make something out of this. If I can. Let's say I'm actually gonna turn this train track. Let's say I'm actually gonna do this. And then it's gonna go back down here. So it's gonna turn like this. There you go. That's looking not bad. That's actually looking pretty good. And then it's gonna actually turn on this little rail track right here. So we are gonna do this. So that looks actually pretty good. That doesn't look that ridiculous, but it looks not bad. So let me see. Did it actually destroy a train line? Because I remember we had like one train line. Yes, it did. Okay, that's kind of a problem. So what I'm actually doing is actually destroy this train line right here. Yes, I want to delete this because this is our only train line. So let me actually put the game in fast forward time and let me see if that actually will fix it. Because not long, there's a lot of trains waiting here. But it looks like the trains are actually doing a pretty good job right now, moving everywhere. So I think we don't have to worry about that anymore. But the problem is, let me put the game in pause for a second, because what I'm actually doing is actually place a train station. So let's say I'm actually gonna place a train station. Let's say, okay, it produces a lot of noise pollution. That kind of worries me. So I'm not gonna put it like right next to our little town right here. Not it's in our town, but I'm not gonna put it next to our people because otherwise they're gonna complain a little bit. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it around this area. So let me try to do something here. Let me actually go back to the train station and make a train track that goes towards here if I can do this. Let's say I'm actually gonna do this somehow. Actually, hang on. Let me actually try to do this for a second. So let's say I'm actually gonna do this. That doesn't look that bad. And then what I'm actually doing is actually go this, and then I'm gonna go ahead try to do this. Okay, that actually doesn't look that great, but I hope that will actually maybe do the job. Or actually, I'm actually gonna make it a little bit shorter because this doesn't look that great. So let me try to make this a little bit more better looking. So let me see how does that look like. You know, it's fine. You know, it does the job. So you know, that's gonna be a little train station in our little town right here in Strawberry Heights. So let me actually go to the thingy right here. Let me go to the train station again, or the train line. And I'm actually gonna make a new train line that goes actually from Umber Heights in our little shopping district. So let me see, what color of our train we're gonna have here. I don't want a, you know, ridiculous color. Okay, blue is actually fine. So we're gonna take blue. What I'm actually doing is actually try to do this right here. So it's gonna connect up here. Then it's actually gonna go up this bridge right here and go all the way into Orange Square, all the way towards here. There you go. So now we're gonna have another one here. Then it's gonna go here to Orange, New Orange, I think, and then it's gonna go back all the way towards, you know, the other side, and then we're gonna connect this a little bit up. There you go. We're gonna go all the way back to our little train station here in Strawberry Heights, and then it's gonna go back here. And then all the way to the end stop of Umber Heights. There you go. So perfect. So now we have a new train route, but you know it's pretty much the same thing, but you know it has a new thingy train station in Strawberry Heights. So I hope some people will actually use this because it actually costs a lot of money. Not kidding. $1,000 to keep this up. So I hope people will use this. For the most part, I think our trains are moving pretty good. I don't see a lot of traffic here, but I see a little bit. But most of all, these are like the orange train. If you cannot see, all the orange trains right here are just from other little countries, or how to say, little towns. Yeah, that's pretty weird, but you know, that's gonna do its thing. So yeah, it's actually doing much better, actually, a little bit better than before. So are people actually using the train station? Let me see. Are there any people waiting here? Yes, I see one person. So there's some people using it. Because otherwise, if you don't have any public transport here, otherwise we're going to have a lot of traffic here. And just, most of all, a lot of problems. So we don't want that to happen. So let's say we're going to expand our little town right here. Because I want this town to look pretty big. So let's say I'm actually going to do this and that. I don't want to put it like okay. Sorry for my bad English, but I'm not gonna place like, you know, thingy right here, you know, people next to the thingy right here, because you know it's gonna create a lot of noise pollution. That's kind of bad for our people. But I'm actually just gonna fill in this whole area with a lot of people, so they have some jobs and we can have more population. That's always a good thing. So let's go ahead and try to do this, and then let me see. Can we actually build some more jobs here? Can we actually maybe build some more thingies right here? Let's actually go ahead and do that right now. So let me go ahead and go to the factory little section right here, and actually let me take out a brush and just brush this little area right here with a little bit more you know, mills right here, or what is it called? What are those things called? The lumber mills. You know, I hope some more lumber mills will actually pop up. There we go. There's another thingy right there. But I hope everything will do great here. That's gonna grow. That's a very good thing to see. So for some reason the thingy right here, the taxi taxi stand is a little bit complaining about power, but there you go. You better stop complaining, because otherwise I'm gonna delete you. Not delete you, but destroy you. Yeah, there you go. The trains are doing much better. There's not a lot of traffic, like not a lot of traffic, but just like most of all, there's not a lot of trains backing up here. So I'm pretty happy to see about that. There you go. That's doing much better. So let me actually go back to our. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Let me actually give them some water, because otherwise they're gonna have a little bit of a little small situation here, because otherwise they're gonna complain a little bit. And we don't want that to happen. So let me just give them a little bit more water. There you go. So you have some water. So, how is Hilly Square doing? Because, I don't see a lot of new buildings. You know, I see some buildings building here, but not a lot. But, you know, population is growing. That's always a good thing to see. Oh, there we go. We have another abandoned building. Very sadly. But, you know, things happen. So, how is our city doing? Oh, there's a burnt down building. Let's go ahead and just destroy that. And we have a lot of traffic here for some reason. We have so much traffic here. I don't know why, but this is actually kind of serious right now because wow, it's like oh no. That's a small problem right here. Oh. Well, we maybe have to do something about this because otherwise we're gonna have a small little problem here. But you know. I hope it doesn't get worse, because otherwise we have to really do something about that. So, people are complaining about power. I don't know why, but you already have some power. Not enough electricity. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe we don't have enough electricity here, because we only have 2 wind turbines, so I think that I know why. So, let me see. Can I actually put you in a different place? Because I don't want you here, so I'm actually going to put him in a different little place right here. Let's say I'm actually going to place it, like, here, maybe. And there we go. So, I'm actually going to destroy this little power line that goes to our thingy right here. And there we go. Hope that problem will actually fix it. And then I'm actually going to connect it towards here. There you go. And I'm actually going to put another wind turbine because they want some more power. So, there you go. Let's say I'm actually going to place 2 more. Just to be sure. But okay, everything's doing great. We don't have to worry about that anymore. But okay. Okay, for some reason a lot of people are complaining about power. But there you go. You have your power. So that's doing its thing. For some reason people want commercial shops or more shops in this area. So we could maybe build some more shops. But I don't want to build that many shops because otherwise we're going to have a little bit of a traffic problem. But what we can do is actually maybe destroy this power line right here. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that right here because it's kind of in the way. So there you go, you got destroyed. And what I'm actually doing is actually connected up here. There you go, and that's looking a little bit better. I'm going to place a little people right here or just a little bit more people to live in this area and perfect. So, more houses, that's always good a thing to see. Traffic is doing here pretty amazing. I'm actually pretty happy to see that. Traffic in this area is actually kind of doing not bad, but still it's kind of backing up here. Like, oh wow, okay. I didn't see that, but okay. That's a small problem. But still, you know, I bet every city in the whole world has some traffic, you know. But, you know, it's kind of getting better, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So how's Purple District right here doing? Our little town of Purple District. It's a very quiet town, not lying. Not a lot of traffic. I thought there's gonna be a lot of traffic, but, it's a very quiet town. So I'm actually... Can I zone this area? No, I can't. But can I actually destroy you? Can I destroy your power line? Yes, I can. And then we're going to place a little commercial in this area, and then some people here. There you go. So that's going to do the job. So, people want more commercial shops, but the problem is, where can I maybe put some more commercial shops? We could maybe, let's say we could, okay, people are complaining about power, but, what can we use? Actually, maybe destroy all these buildings right here. All these residential buildings, and then what I'm actually doing is actually zone this whole area with commercial shops for right now. So there we go, we're gonna destroy that, and there we go. So hope more commercial shops are gonna build here. For the most part, let me take a look at the train station because I'm kind of curious how many people are right now using it. So 88 people, okay, that's kind of a good thing to see. So people are using the train station here. The town, our little town is growing. So that's actually pretty good to see. But looks like people want more. I think people need more office buildings. So we could maybe place some more office buildings. So let's go ahead and maybe just place a little section right here with office buildings. Maybe let's actually fill in this whole area. Why not? Let's just pile in and just make it full here. So there you go. More office buildings for those people. That's gonna maybe do the job. Oh, I actually see some small little skyscrapers here. Well, hello there. Those are actually not pretty, you know, those are apartments, but still some pretty small skyscrapers. Pretty interesting to see. So, New Orange. Still complaining about dead bodies. Okay. How's Mallow Hills doing here? Pretty quiet, not a lot of going on here, like always. So, what can we do? We could maybe place a park, but what park should we place here? I maybe want to place another park in this area because they only have one park. So let's say we're gonna make them a little bit more happier. And let's say I'm actually gonna place a large little playground right here. So I hope those people will be a little bit more happier, and I hope they will upgrade their houses, because that would be pretty amazing. But okay, so that's gonna do the job for right now. Should we actually maybe build a bus station here, or not a bus station, but should we actually build a? Should we actually make a bus lane that actually goes from Strawberry Heights to all the way to New Orange? I don't know. I don't know, guys, but you know, that needs to do the job. I think I don't see any big traffic here in our little town right here. You know, just there's literally nothing of traffic here, so we don't have to worry about that. Because most of our population here is actually using the train station. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, now we have a small problem here. People are actually kind of backing up here. Don't say they're gonna back up the train station. Oh no. No, don't say you're gonna back up this train station in this area. There you go. Because otherwise we need to fix that immediately. Because otherwise we can have more problems. So you know what I was thinking about doing here is actually maybe connecting these roads a little bit. Let me actually connect these roads on either side. So there we go, that looks a little bit better. And I'm actually going to do that right here. There we go, and then right maybe here. There you go, that looks a little bit more cleaner, or like a little bit more, you know, better. So, can you actually destroy some power thingies right here? Yes, we can, because I'm actually going to connect this up here. Let me try to do something here. No, I can't do that. Can I do this? Yes, I can, but it's going to look kind of ridiculous, but that has to do the job for right now. So, are you going to be connected with power? Please? There you go. So you connected to power. So what we can do is actually destroy all these power lines right here, or are kind of in the way. There we go. And you go away. There you go. So that's looking much better. Okay, so that's doing its job. So let's see. How's our office district doing here? So that's growing. Oh my, it's actually growing pretty fast, not lying. So that's kind of good to see here. How's garbage doing right now? Garbage is actually like I didn't saw like a long time ago. Like if you didn't remember in a lot of my older videos, like we had so many complaints about garbage, but right now garbage is actually doing so good that we don't have to worry about that. So power, we don't need that. Looks like we need. I think we need another sewage treatment plant. So let's actually go ahead and place another one of those right here, maybe. Like let's say I'm gonna place it close towards here. There you go. That's perfect. And let me actually connect that up here. So there you go. More sewage. For the most part, that's gonna do it fine. But, okay, so for right now our city is doing very good. Population is actually pretty close to 100,000 people. If we hit that, I think I'm just gonna go crazy, and that's gonna be our end of our series, because the goal I want to hit in this, in our city is just hitting 100,000 people, and then it's gonna be at the end of our series, because that would be pretty amazing, guys. Like hitting 100,000 people in our little town, or not our little town, it's actually a pretty big city, not lying, but that would be pretty amazing. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually gonna pause the game right here, and I'm actually gonna end this video right here, because the videos right now kind of getting long. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually end up this video right here. So let me find a beautiful view to end our video right here. So let's say I'm actually gonna go right here, and we're gonna end our beautiful video right here. So we actually did some small stuff. Most of all, we actually built this train station right here. We did some small things, building some, just doing some small improvements. But for the most part, we actually did some small things. But what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video right here, because it's kind of getting long. So yeah, what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video right here. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It would be amazing if you would do that. That would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you in the next video of City Skylines. Bye.